Castro came to power in 1959 at the height of the Cold War. He quickly became a formidable force on the world stage. The United States was determined to prevent communism from gaining a foothold in the Americas. In 1961, then President Kennedy approved a disastrous, ill-fated invasion, which was called the Bay of Pigs. CCTV's Michael Voss met two men who were there that day and joined the fight.
The Bay of Pigs is an isolated inlet on Cuba's southern coast, some 200 kilometers from the capital, Havana. Yet its tranquil, palm-lined beaches hide a bloody past. It was here in April 1961 that Cuban troops led by Fidel Castro defeated an invading force of some 1,400 Cuban exiles, trained and financed by the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency. Cuba was expecting an invasion, and there were local militias all over the island on the lookout. Domingo Rodriguez still lives beside the beach in the Bay of Pigs and was one of the first on the scene.
De noche todavía venían bajando unas lanchas a desembarcar por aquí. Entonces nosotros le rompimos fuego y no pudieron desembarcar por aquí.
But not for long. This initial group of island defenders was soon forced to retreat. The CIA had predicted that once the invading force landed on the beaches, there'd be a popular uprising here against Fidel Castro. In the end, the exact opposite happened. The vast majority of Cubans rallied in support of the government. Fidel Castro headed straight to the front line and personally took charge of the counteroffensive. It was a huge morale booster for the troops.
Cuando vino Fidel, eso fue lo más grande del mundo. Todo el mundo comer para allá. Aunque nosotros no tenemos miedo, nosotros nunca aquí nunca supimos fue miedo. Pues nosotros seguimos atrás alzados a los mercenarios, seguimos atrás.
Llegó Fidel, ahí fue. Todo el mundo gritando, llegó Fidel, llegó el comandante, y ahí fue todo el mundo para allá y para adelante todo el mundo.
By the morning of day 3, it was over. More than 1,000 men surrendered. Later, they were sent back to Miami in exchange for $50 million worth of U.S. food and medicines. In the end, Fidel Castro survived 11 successive U.S. presidents and retired due to ill health, while the system he created remains to this day. Michael Voss, CCTV, Bay of Pigs, Cuba.